Here's how to get the most for your trade with insider tips from H-Team used car sales manager Ryan Deneker.
Clean it. Probably the biggest problem that we have in doing an appraisal sometimes is that, a car will come in and it's not clean, or they have it full of clutter. It just doesn't give us an opportunity to really look the car over that well. And if I can't see, exactly what the vehicle needs to have the exterior reconditioned to a point where I can retail it, then I really have to be cautious, because that can turn a customer off completely from a vehicle and make it almost unsaleable. Just take a look at your windshield before you bring it in. Everyone has an insurance plan, and most people have zero deductible on their glass insurance, which if they have a windshield that's cracked, it'll allow them to get the windshield replaced, and it generally doesn't cost them anything. Whereas if I have to get the windshield replaced, depending on the windshield, it's anywhere from $300 to $750. A lot of times we'll get customers that'll come in and they'll have a mechanical issue with their car. Most common for us is a check engine light. So if the customer has it diagnosed and they know exactly what it is when they come in, then that's going to help me put an estimate on their trade, because I won't have to shortcut them, because I won't have to think, well, maybe this is a $1,000 repair, because I'll know that it's just an oxygen sensor, which is $150. And the other thing that we love to see when a customer brings in a vehicle is, maybe they have a set of snow tires that won't fit their new vehicle, because that will help me put somebody else in the car, and then I can give the customer a greater trade value, because now I know that I have a set of snow tires that go with that car, and it's a great selling point for us. We have different demands for different times of year. Four-wheel drives are extremely popular in the fall and into the winter, and front-wheel drive, four-cylinder economy cars are extremely popular in the spring into the summer. That's when we have a greater demand for those vehicles. So when somebody brings the car in and I know that that's a car that I need so I can have the right inventory to retail it, then I'm certainly going to put more money in it.
And finally, avoid these common tricks when you trade. Guaranteed minimum values for your trade, whether you tow it, push it, or pull it, are always a gimmick. Know the bottom line on the car you're interested in buying before you negotiate the value of your trade. And always have a trusted mechanic inspect and advise you on the condition of your trade before hitting the dealerships. Just a little more love from the H-Team.